following presentation is a Windsor Wizard Broadcasting Network production.
Wanna see you with it, sure could treat you right. Give me just a minute of your time tonight. We both are here to have big fun, so let it rip. So let it rip.
Welcome to the Windsor Wizards Broadcasting Network. I'm Caleb Morrow here with Carter Priest, and we have some Saturday basketball for you. We are sorry we were unable to get that girls' basketball game up to you. The power went out here, and they're currently still playing in the auxiliary gym, so that happened. The entire, like half the town's power went out, so it wasn't just here, but luckily we are up and ready to watch, to get this boys' game at least broadcasted for you, and the Windsor Wizards boys basketball team, Carter, absolutely rolling, 7-0, undefeated at the top of the conference.
Yeah, they're on fire right now, winning 7 straight, especially in conference. You know, really good wins against Holy Family and me on Tuesday and Thursday. But, you know, they still got to keep the momentum. The conference is not secure yet. You still have half the season left to go.
Yep, as of right now, the Wizards look like the team to beat in this conference, as we just said, undefeated, and that looking to move to 8-0 in the conference today against Greeley Central, who this team beat by 30 earlier, but can't overlook this game, Carter.
Yeah, and especially like you said, Windsor being the team to beat, you cannot overlook this team. And especially with a 7-9 record, Greeley Central can play, and this game could be close if Windsor doesn't take it the right way.
Yeah, and obviously they've looked great these last couple games, big wins the last couple games, and not only have they been big wins, but the team has looked very fluid. Everything looks good and pretty much exactly what you can ask out of this team. You got Johnny Reed has really been stepping up for the team, as well as Tedesse Keyworth as we look at the starting lineup. Same as it's always been, but like we've been saying, Reed with that has been playmaking. Tedesse Keyworth doing a great job of knocking those shots down, and just overall this team playing really well right now, Carter.
Yeah, and especially I like how you bring up Johnny Reed in this. Johnny Reed has been one heck of a player, especially in these past 2 games. Really stepped up in that fourth quarter against Meade to really put the game away, and the entire Holy Family just going to the boards and always winning on the glass. Windsor definitely out-rebound Holy Family on Thursday.
Yeah, we had him on triple-double watch last game. And also off the bench, Brady Kingsley has really been igniting this team. You got to honestly just keep rolling. You don't want to take any steps back tonight. Just keep rolling and moving forward. And I think that the Wizards should have the ability to do that. But yeah, definitely just big thing is not to overlook this Greeley Central team.
Yeah, and Coach Rikeski always says, job's not finished. And to win this game, it's one step closer to getting another conference title for Windsor and getting more home playoff game to a team we really didn't expect to be 7-0 in conference right now.
Yeah, for sure. And they dropped a couple games, close games early. They dropped a couple games, really close games against some really good teams early in the season, and that kind of helped pace this as we are going to send this down for a pregame interview with Coach Rikeski.
All right, Coach, a little bit of adversity coming into this game with the power going out. What did you do to keep your team focused before the game?
We got a lot of shots in the gym when the lights were off. We went through our scout in the dark in the locker room, and we said we were going to play. We were going to play. We didn't want to plant a seed at all, and that the game wasn't going to happen, and we weren't going to make any excuses. If we played in the Ox Gym, so be it. We were going to be ready to play. So we just prepared like we were going to play.
Unofficially, by our count, you have won 16 games in a row here at Regfield Gym. So what's the game plan for tonight? How do you beat the Wildcats?
The game plan is to play fast, aggressive, share the ball, and execute and get at. We're going to try to really set the tone defensively with trapping, pressing, try to set the tone and be really disruptive.
You've seen them once already this year. What do you remember from that game, and how's that going to help you today?
Well, they had a couple guys had some pretty big games against us the first time around, so we want to really take them away from the game, take them out of the game. Don't give them any open looks. They do a lot of ball screens, so we're going to blow that up with some double fist trapping action. So, yeah, we're ready.
Good luck, Coach.
Thank you. Thank you.
Back up stairs to the guys.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Vasa. And as you mentioned, they went over that scout. Leading the team for Greeley Central in scoring is Reed Richardson with 13.2 points per game. But
You know who the scout was for the Greeley Central team? It's Mr. Dean Brockway. So hopefully Dean Brockway got a good scout going through.
sure they do. And right before the power went out, we're working on a new light show that is supposed to go here that we're about to see.
I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, at first we thought that's what caused the power outage. It was not, but we thought for a second that was the cause. But we're about to maybe see something interesting. We'll see if we get a shot of that.
Yeah, and we're gonna
get it hyped up.
So I think we should go kick it down to our PA announcer, Bobby.
Windsor averages 67 points a game and are the number 6 ranked team in the States. This is the 16th meeting between the two teams. Earlier this season, Windsor defeated Greeley Central 75-41. Windsor leads the overall series 10-5. Windsor looks to remain on top of the conference. Tonight's game features the Greeley Central Wildcats and the Windsor Wizards. Fans now to honor. Please rise, if you haven't done so already. Then remove your hats for the play of our national anthem. Number laps. First for the Greeley Central Wildcats, not starters. Wearing number 1, Eric Lopez Bonilla. Wearing number 4, Isaac Cervantes. Wearing number 13, Hunter Wilkie. Number 14, Jordan Pickle. Number 21, Gene Greenfield. And number 23, Junior Gonzalez. 9 starters for Wildcats. Junior, number 2, Daniel Martinez. Junior, wearing number 11, Diz John Rio. Senior, number 12, Reed Richardson. And senior, number 15, Martine Mendoza. And senior, number 3, Spider Daguerre.
As you can hear the starting lineups for both teams, we're going to have this little light show, so this is going to be really interesting here. Wouldn't you say, Caleb, this little light show?
Yeah, after the power went out, might have had a couple people confused when the lights went out, but this looks very cool. You see that spotlight going on right now. Should be a great game. Excited to broadcast this for you on the Windsor Wizards Broadcasting Network. Caleb Morrow alongside with Carter Priest on the call. And let's watch some high school basketball as the jump is won by Henry Jones, and the Windsor Wizards will start with the possession and get into that offense that has been so good these last couple games. They get it down low to Smiley in the post, and that's a great start. Smiley knocks it in, and Wizards up 2-0 to start the game.
And that's how you start the game right there. Probably man Smiley right down that low post, just taking up with his big strength upper body and just getting an easy little lay.
And that was the plan coming in, as very good look for Central on the other end. They get the offensive rebound and the bucket for Spider Dahir, nicknamed Spider. That's what they announced him as the PA. I like it.
I like it too.
So he gets the midi to fall, tying it up. Jones goes down in the post, gets it out to Reed, who drives and kicks out to Bachhaus. Bachhaus, and bad pass inbound, read well there by Stewart. And Greeley Central forces the turnover, so.
And those 4 students today are going crazy.
Not a student section turnout really today, as this is a bad pass. Bachhaus going to try to take this all the way, one-on-one. He doesn't finish the layup. Rebound is cleared now by Richardson, and then they get a foul. So not a great start.
Not the way you want to do that.
Bachhaus picks up his first. Handling the ball here is Cario, guarded by Keyworth. Using the screen is Richardson. That's their leading scorer. He pulls up with the lefty jumper. No good. Rebound cleared by Keyworth, who's running up the floor. Gets the pass to Smiley. Smiley just drives. Got to defend that. That's a little too easy for Madden Smiley, who uses his height, gets right to the rim for an easy finish.
Yeah, that is way too easy if you're a man Smiley.
Look at defense collapses on Carrillo, and that'll be a jump. Wizards will retain possession.
Yeah, right there. Keyworth, reminds you of a little bit of Tanner Garcia, just getting on the ground, doing the dirty work on the defensive end.
That was Tanner Garcia. Was exactly what he did with his time here. Last year was a big player for the team. Richardson, so they get a whistle on a foul.
Right now, I think Windsor's in a better spot than they were last year.
They had a lot more competition, and or not competition, but the conference was a lot closer last year than it was this year. They seem to kind of have a clear and obvious lead right now in the conference.
Yeah, at least a 1-game lead at least. Hopefully make it. It's a good shot.
Here to the midi again, and that one rims out. Just doesn't quite go. Rebound down to Jones. Keyworth going to run and get this to Smiley. Reed drives, kicks. Bachhaus, plenty of space in the corner, and he knocks it in. There's Reed with the playmaking like we've been talking about.
Yeah, and that's Reed's specialty right now, that little wraparound pass just to find an open defender.
And for a shooter like Bachhaus, that's definitely enough space to knock that down in the corner. Good shot. As the trap is effective there. Wizards force the turnover. Good defense there in the half court. Gets the turnover and right back to the Wizards. 7-2 they lead right now.
Yeah, really good defense right there from Wizards, forcing the turnover from the Wildcats. But
might be a height advantage right there. Ooh, they're gonna get
a jump.
Yeah, that's good defense inside by Martinez. Smaller on Smiley, whose post game is pretty good, but they are able to force the jump. Wizards retain possession.
See what they draw.
They're going to look for Keyworth maybe getting knocked out of bounds. They really like to get 3-pointers out of those baseline inbounds.
Yeah, and got to be a little bit of a better pass right there from Reed, but it's okay. Retain possession, that's what matters.
Yep. Henry Jones has height advantage inside. He'll get it to Reed. Give him a screen. Plenty of space. Bachhaus on the top of the key
Oh
now.
my gosh.
Reed to Bachhaus works again, back-to-back possessions, and that is another 3 for Bachhaus.
Yeah, last year in this matchup, I think John Bachhaus was around 11 or 12 three-pointers. So.
Yeah, we had him on record watch, I remember, in that one, as this one is going to be a whistle and a timeout for Greeley Central as they trail by 8 early.
Yeah, Windsor's playing really well right now.
And they've gotten a couple good looks that haven't quite fallen on the offensive end, but right now the defense kind of, Wizards getting their shots that they want, and you see the talent they have, too, is knocking in those shots. As once again, as it seems like every game here, we have to end up talking about Reed's playmaking improvement, and he just continues to get involved with it.
I think Reed really took it upon himself this offseason to really work on that playmaking aspect of his game, and it's actually helped the Wizards so much.
And you get John Bachhaus, like Ry Simmons always says, looks like Klay Thompson type of player, working off of those screens, and Reed just knowing when to find him. Accounted for the 6 of the 10 Wizards points, as Greeley Central with the ball right here, and losing it for a second there is Mendoza.
I really want to see a Wizards dunk.
That would be fun.
I feel like there's going to be a chance.
Martinez on the wing keeps it against Bachhaus. Go down low to DeHeer. Back out to Richardson. Wizards rotating really well right now on defense. This is drive. Really good defense by Smiley. Completely contested that layup. And rebound controlled by Jones. And Wizards running the other way. This is Keyworth.
I love how Smiley's just hands up, really vertical. That's a really good defensive position right there from the sophomore.
And Bachhaus again. Why not? Just off. And that'll go the other way.
That would have been something if he had quick threes.
Yeah, and that was plenty of space for him to get that shot off. Doesn't go, though. Carrillo working on Keyworth. Wizards bring the double there. Able to get it out to Martinez, who puts up the 3, and that is good. Nice shot from Daniel Martinez, the junior, knocks that one in. They're going to get it as a 2 here, though.
It's a good open shot right there.
And this is stolen by Mendoza all the way. He makes the play, so Wildcats with a very quick 4-0 run back to a one-possession game. Keyworth, plenty of space from the top of the key. He'll fire, no good. Foul down low. I think they're going to get that on Reed, so this ball will go the other way.
That.
As Wizards make 3 subs right here. Bachhaus, Keyworth, and Jones all check out for Schmidt, Kingsley, and Helm. As Wildcats, just like that, within 3 after they get a little run going.
Get a little quick 5-0 run right there for the Wildcats right there. We'll see how well this double trap action works. It's a good steal.
As Kingsley gets this steal, Wizards bring it up the court.
Oh, and Schmidt's wide open.
Forget about Schmidt down low. DeHeer comes. They double that, but that is an easy closeout when he gets the ball down that low with that height advantage.
And the size.
And definite just size advantage. And there's a mistake. Good pass by Kingsley. They get the turnover, and the Wizards get those 4 points right back with a quick 4-0 run of their own.
Right there, 6 quick points right there for Man Smiley.
Everything but the finish there for Mendoza. That's a good take. Can't finish the layup. And Reed in transition finds Smiley in the corner, who drives and accidentally walks with it.
And Schmidt, after just coming in, is going to come right back out.
So he does get the points, but then right back out. This is DeHeer. Drives and kick. Good pass. Don't get the finish. Don't get the finish again. Don't get the finish again. Those are easy looks that they are just unable to knock in. Now the Wizards run the other way, and they get their layup to go. Matt and Smiley in transition. Wizards up 9.
Good find there right there from Reed. Smiley with a quick 8 points right there.
Yeah, and they've all been pretty easy points. Very nice pass. They get that. That's Mendoza on the assist from Carrillo. Reed on top, going to drive around, kick this to the corner. Kingsley with space. No good. What a pass, though, by Reed. Fighting for it. Reed gets the rebound for a second. I think they're going to jump this one up. They are.
Still going to get the rebound for Reed. Just came in with a jump later. And I think this is going to be Matt Smiley's sub. So Keyworth coming in for Smiley.
Wizards 16-9 lead this one. On top, this is Martinez to the corner to here. Gets this, plenty of space for a three. Good find, no good. Rebound down to Kingsley. Wizards running in transition. Kingsley all the way. He's going to look for Keyworth, drop it off. We'll reset. So they find Helm. Helm drives and puts up the layup. Good take by Gavin Helm. Wizards kind of just able to get right through this Greeley Central defense and get easy looks right now at the rim. Definitely got to love that from a coaching standpoint. Trapping on the sideline is Keyworth. They're able to break it.
Look at that trap. Good trap.
And
good
Reed is there to knock it out. I think this will stay with Central on the out-of-bounds play.
Right there. You need to see Helm. Really not the greatest scorer, but the greatest defender on this team probably. But getting an easy little floater.
And the Wizards are able to get those, just kind of drive right in and get pretty easy looks at the rim. And you got to like that from a coaching standpoint, that you're just taking what the defense is giving you. And that's what they're doing right now. Almost a steal to get it out to Dahir. This is Carrillo working on Keyworth. He's going to drive, kick it out. Really good defense right now by the Wizards. That's going to be enough space to fire. No good, hitting that top, and that is Richardson on the shot.
And they're going to summon Smiley for just one last shot in the quarter.
And Richardson, no points in this first quarter. Wildcats leading scorer. Seen a couple of those lefty jumpers go up, and they're going to sub him out real quick.
Seven seconds left.
Corner Keyworth going to drive and take this up. It's blocked. Good defense by Central there. Didn't give up the drive. And 18-9 is going to be the score heading into the second quarter.
Yeah, really great first quarter right there. Maybe could not allow some of those easier buckets right there for Central, but nothing you can do. Windsor still has the lead.
Yep, as we're about to send this down to Michael Vassa, who has an interview down on the sideline.
Coach Sturm, good start to the first quarter. What'd you see out there?
I think we're doing a good job pressuring them on the defensive end, and then offensively we're doing a good job getting out and running, getting easy layups.
Seems like they're focusing on Madden Smiley quite a bit. How do you free him up?
Yeah, I think they are too. He's got to be able to penetrate and realize everyone's going to collapse on him and kick out. We'll have open shooters.
Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
Back up to the guys.
Thank you, Mr. Vassa. As you hear that interview with Coach Durham, 9-point lead, doubling up the Wildcats right now, and you like to see how they're playing right now.
Yeah, I totally agree. Really playing aggressive, going to the rim, especially some players who don't usually take it to the rim, like especially like Gavin Helm. Just taking what the defense is giving you, and the defense is actually giving you a lot. If you look at it from up here, it's giving you a lot for Windsor, and they're just excelling that right there.
I say both teams' offense looks better than their defense here early, and Central, if you're Greeley Central, like in the Wizards defensively, you have given up some easy looks that fortunately the Wildcats have missed, but they definitely could be a little more in this game. They were hitting some of those layups and easier shots that they were able to get on this Wizards defense, but we resume this second quarter with Keyworth at the top of the key. Wizards running their offense. That's plenty of space for Kingsley to fire, and he knocks it in. Wizards getting what they want at the three-point line right now as well. They're getting plenty of space on their shots and knocking them in. Brady Kingsley, who's been so deadly from the three-point line this season, knocks that one in.
Yeah, and we have a lot of just catch-and-shoot players on this team. John Bachhaus and Kingsley and Keysworth if he needs to. Just a lot of catch and shoot 3-pointers, can put up really quickly.
Yeah.
Is really what Windsor's really good at right there.
For sure, all three of those players, I would say, are very good off the three.
Good
That's
steal.
a bad pass. Easy steal for Keyworth. 2-on-1. He crosses over. Finds Smiley. Smiley with another easy basket. These are some of the easiest points Smiley's had all season. As they continue to roll.
Oh, another steal right there, and Kingsley. That's going to be 3 steals for Kingsley so far in this game.
And yeah, the Wizards really kind of pressing and trapping here on the Greeley Central and forcing these errors. Keyworth almost loses it there. Back to Reed at the top. Jump pass. Keyworth corner. So much space for Kingsley for 3
Bang.
again. That is far in that corner. That is not an easy shot. Brady Kingsley knocks it in with ease. Windsor Wizards offense in full motion right now.
Yeah, Keyworth not scoring the basket, but dishing the basketball really well right now. And what a rebound by Smiley.
Richardson on that 3 went down hard after the play. As Keyworth gets it inside. Misses the pass. Greeley Central will slow it down, but Wizards on this run have it to 26-9. As this ball goes loose, Richardson going to try to back down Kingsley. Turnaround goes down again. He's looking for that foul call, not getting it. Wizards clear the rebound, get it up to Reed, who is fouled by Richardson, who's had a very frustrating start to this game. That's why they call this gym off-night gym, I guess, because every time we see the player come in against this Wizards team averaging the most points, it seems they
struggle.
Struggle. Their number one options always seem to struggle here, and Richardson right there, frustrating, missing those 2 shots. Will sit down as Smiley. He wanted Bachhaus down low with the height advantage. Couldn't get it to him. This is tipped out of bounds. We'll stay with the Wizards.
Windsor really outscoring, not letting Greeley Central have a single bucket in the second half or second quarter.
Yeah, it's the defense definitely looks improved. And there's that off-ball screen for Brady Kingsley. That is 3 threes, and this is what Brady Kingsley has done all year, Carter.
And Keyworth had 6 assists through 2 quarters.
Yeah, and that's just the out of the baseline
And he
inbound.
stepped back.
Yeah, it's as Greeley Central making a lot of mistakes right now, but out of those baseline inbounds, the Wizards are so good at getting their catch and shoot players the ball with space.
For Brady?
As offense is back.
Why not
Kingsley,
again?
why not fire again? Just a little long on that one. Deep 3. Smiley with the rebound, tries to put it up. No good. Ball's loose. Looks like it's going to be cleared by Greeley Central, but you see how the Wizards are able to get their catch and shoot balls, their catch and shoot players the ball so well.
Yeah, really right there. Kingsley just on fire right now, so why not?
It's really just playing by your player's strength, and that is definitely one of Kingsley's greatest strengths is those catch and shoot, and just you got to use that talent. And Coach Okeski does a great job of that. Helm checks back into the game. Wizards still haven't allowed a point as well this second quarter.
It's going to be Central inbound.
And ball is loose to here. Able to get it out of there and clear it. Greeley Central probably looking to get their first points here of the quarter. They go on the pick and roll to here. Loose for a second. Plenty of space in that corner to fire. No good. But yeah, shooting foul. They've been looking for those. A couple of them shooting fouls in the corner. They get it there. This is Isaac Cervantes, who will shoot 3. He gets the first one to go.
Here comes Deacon Schmidt, that most likely D1 football player.
Yep. Already been offered to CSU as a sophomore at that tackle position. So Cervantes goes 2 of 3 from the line. This is going to be out of bounds off of the Wizards, though, so Greeley Central will also retain possession.
Into the game for the Wildcats, number 12, Reed.
Richardson back into the game.
See if they can get him going.
Yeah, that's definitely what you want to do. So they looked for him off the ball. To here, gonna pick up his dribble. Really good defense by the Wizards. Had nothing
Really
he
great
could
D.
do. Yeah, that's make him pay for picking up that dribble. They get it out to Richardson here. Richardson drive and kick. To here will shoot it in rhythm for 3. Just off. Rebound is there and good. Put up and in there by Mendoza. So Greeley Central with a 4-point possession right there and foul on them there.
Wizards kind of struggling right now on the offensive end. Just a little cold spell. Not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, we're pretty hot to start the game earlier, so maybe cooling down a bit, but
Just a bit.
Keyworth on the drive here. We'll get it down to Schmidt. What a take by Keyworth. Sets up Schmidt for the easy bucket, and down low, the Wizards kind of are able to get what they want in this game, I feel like.
7 assists right now for Keyworth.
Look at that. That is very impressive. Not even halfway done with the second quarter and already at 7 assists.
It's on pace for 14.
This drive, tough take to get through there as they get it out to Richardson outside. 3-pointer, no good. Shot by Carrillo, no good again. Central gets the rebound again and can't get it to fall. Cleared now by the Wizards. And in transition, Keyworth, let's see if they maybe get 8 assists, 10 assists half. It's on pace for almost. Kingsley takes advantage of the overcommit. What ball movement by the Wizards. Keyworth with the rhythm 3, and that offense is just so pretty. The drive, extra pass, it's unselfish offense and just flows very well.
Yeah, I'm going to point out that we're in January in the tournament, and we don't have playoffs till March, and they're looking so
Watch by
good right
Schmidt.
now.
Pass goes errant, but yeah, that's just some very pretty offense. You get the drive, kick, one more pass, Keyworth in rhythm, catch and shoot, like we were saying, those catch and shoot threes, so effective for the Wizards, and just really shooting the ball well here. As this is just a lazy pass by Richardson, stolen by Smiley. Wizards have the numbers. Bachhaus steps in, finds Reed for a wide open layup as he needs to be fouled from behind. Good foul by Martinez, forcing Reed to earn him at the line, but this Richardson, just the leading scorer for this Wildcat team, just struggling there, and that's just rolling the ball with Smiley right there. That's an easy play for the Wizards to make.
Just way too easy right now for Windsor, but you know.
Reed gets that first free throw.
And that's Reed's first points of the game.
As he gets the rebound, he'll put up a 3 out of it, and
Oh
it
my
goes.
gosh.
We'll see if that might, yeah, they give him a 3, so Johnny Reed gets a 4-point possession right there.
4-point play.
I guess so. That's
one way to get it.
different way, and Wizards,
Too easy.
Yeah, that's just both good fake pass there, good take for Mendoza, who leads the scoring for Central with 8. Go to the corner for Reed. Schmidt. And look at that. Look at that, how well the Wizards can get good looks down low.
Look at
Can't get that to
Bachhaus.
fall, and they're going to jump it up. Bachhaus, I think, wanted that foul, but it will be jumped and possession to the Wildcats. But Wizards leading by 23 in this one.
Look at the defense.
This was knocked away, and Bachhaus on the ground again. They're going to get another jump. So now the Wizards get it back on the jump.
Hey, coaches complain from Greeley Central. That is just really good defense. That's defense without fouling right there.
Definitely, yep. Smiley get this down low to Reed. Posts up, and what a move.
Up and under.
Johnny Reed gets the basket to go, and now he's finally getting onto that point, into the points column. Greeley Central moving the ball nicely, but Reed is right there, and Richardson continues to struggle. Reed contests that well, and Blockhouse the other way. As Blockhouse drives and takes this all the way, it's blocked. Reed gets the rebound and gets it to fall. So Johnny Reed, right when Carter said that he hadn't scored in this game, has just been doing nothing but scoring and now has a chance at a three-point play.
That's Johnny Reed for you right there. Has just got a little quick 8 points right here. Make it look at 9.
Reed long on the free throw. Richardson clears the rebound and is up quickly with it. Finds Tahir. Jab step 3. And in rhythm, nice shot there from Tahir. Spider Tahir knocks in the three-pointer. Kingsley drives and gets us into Schmidt, and you could hear that foul from up here, just the slap on the arm. He will shoot too. Good pass and good job getting by the defense by Kingsley.
He's just a big man.
Not wrong.
Do not want to take a charge against him for sure.
Probably the easiest foul call that referee will ever make. Is the first free throw is no good.
Checking into the game for Wildcats number 23, Junior Gonzalez.
Schmidt's second free throw is good, so 1 of 2. The Wizards almost on pace for 100 here.
Into the game for the Wizards, be number 3, Tedeschi Heward.
Greeley Central, ball is loose. Carrillo gets fouled there. I think they're going to get Blockhouse trying to get down on the ground and get that steal.
Blockhouse is just working hard. Richardson and him are just getting really physical down those boards. But, you know, Blockhouse is just not going to back down, which is a good thing for us.
Into the game for the Wizards, number 12, Connor Eric.
As Wizards double, and they try to get this down low. Kingsley's right there on the interception, and I think he threw that off a Central player. Brady Kingsley's having himself a very good half.
That's 4 steals right there for Kingsley.
4 steals, 3 threes. Smiley drops this off to Kingsley. Urick in the game. Urick finds Kingsley in the corner, no good. And Greeley Central gets the rebound there. Good rebound by Miraz. And this is whistle and a foul.
It's going to be Johnny Reed.
Foul against the Wizards, number 32, Johnny Reed, second, 13. Into the game for the Wizards, number 2, Gavin Hill.
Corner, that's a tough shot, knocked in there by Martinez. His second 3 of the game.
This is going to be a Smiley shot.
Oh, so it's no good. At the buzzer, Madden Smiley doesn't get it to fall. But overall, Wizards had themselves a very successful half, 43-21. Still looking pretty good here, Carter.
Yeah, the Wizards looking really good right now. But you know, you gotta keep on having the momentum. You can't back down.
As we're gonna send this down for a quick interview with Coach Urkeski.
In the end of the first half, you guys are playing well.
Yeah, I thought we were sharp first 2 quarters. Defensive energy was there. Rebounding's good. Offensively, we're flowing, moving the ball, making those extra passes, and getting the ball inside too. We do have an advantage there. We got the ball to Deacon a couple, three times there in that second quarter. He scored all of them, so we want to keep doing that.
Your sophomore class is shining a little bit tonight. You finished the half with 3 of them on the floor. Brady Kingsley's got 3-pointers or 3 3-pointers already. Deacon Schmidt's tearing it up on the inside. You got to be happy with those boys.
We're actually a pretty young team. I mean, we got a lot of sophomores that play, and so that makes us excited about the years to come. But they're getting a lot of valuable experiences this year.
Thanks, Coach. Have a good second half. Back up to the guys.
Thank you, Mr. Vasa. Is we see very true that sophomore class is shining. And if you think about it, we talk about that girls team being so young all the time here, but the boys have a lot of youth too.
Yeah, we don't realize how young that sophomore class or that this entire Windsor boys team is. We really focus on the girls a lot with only those no seniors, but man, Smiley's still a sophomore. It's just crazy to me. He plays like a senior.
Smiley, Schmidt, and Kingsley, all sophomores, as see them. And like you said, when those you say they play like seniors right now, imagine that when they are seniors, Carter, they're going to be looking that is going to be a good sight to see.
I can't wait to see the offers that come in from Matt Smiley. He has 3, actually 2 to Metropolitan State.
Yeah.
And the Black Hills where Johnny Reed's going. So if he's already getting offers now, I can't imagine where he's going to be in the next 2 years.
He's so young, and
but yeah.
So we see some of the highlights of this first half. So we see that was a pretty good half by the Wizards. Anything that you think the Wizards could improve on in that half, Carter?
Maybe I like their trap. I think it's working well, but I think they have to move a little faster into that final trap, because there was a couple of times where Greeley's got some easy buckets, but Windsor's looking really good right now, and this team has been looking like a playoff-ready team since this week.
Yeah, for sure, and it's like we said, it's kind of their conference to lose at this point.
For real, it's their conference.
Sitting at the very top, they've beaten every team, and they've really haven't had any problems beating any of these teams. You haven't seen too much close games in the conference play.
Yeah, no, it's really been those 20-point wins, which is really surprising, especially for that Meade and the Holy Family game. Those two teams are really good teams, but just Windsor just taking it to them and beating them.
As if you want to scan that QR code that is on your screen right now, that is will link you to the Windsor High School school store, and right now for sale is a bunch of Valentine's Day flowers. So if you have someone you want to buy flowers for, or just get your house looking nice and festive for Valentine's Day, you can scan that QR code. It's gone now, but if you go to Windsor High School school store, that is where you'll find that, and there's even a puppy flower bouquet available. Lots of great stuff on there, and you can also support your school as well. That is the Windsor High School school store selling Valentine's Day flowers for you on that QR code. But we are going to step away and go to commercial. We will be back for the second half of Windsor Basketball Hoops here on the WWB.
Not just one-time transactions. Whether it's personal or business banking, our customers and their needs come first. When you choose Windsor State Bank, your money is invested into the community, providing loans, local support, and jobs, making our community a better place to live. If you're in need of a bank who is simple, helpful, and friendly to work with, then Windsor State Bank is the bank for you. Windsor State Bank, invested in our community, invested in you.
Looking for Windsor's best pizza? There's only one place to go, and that's Pelican Joe's. Locally owned and operated, Pelican Joe's makes for great pizza every time. Pizza isn't their only specialty. They also make wings, salads, and everyone's favorite, pizza rolls. Call Pelican Joe's now.
Welcome back to the Windsor Wizard Broadcasting Network. Caleb Morrow with Carter Priest here on the call. Wizards lead this one by a pretty easy 22 points, 43-21. Carter, what are we watching for in the second half?
I think that defensive trap still. I think if Windsor keeps on using that defensive trap, especially against these better record teams, I think it would look better for Windsor in the future.
For sure. And you want to take opportunities like this, like you have. There's no question you have more talent in this game. There's no question that you're the better team, but you can use that to work on a lot of your stuff for games going forward. And this is a team that, like, I know they truly believe they can win it all. There's no stopping them. They have the ability to and talent and taking advantage of spots like this to work on some of your stuff. As you see, Coach Dean Brockway also back on the bench after that D-team game. So that is a big key also.
Very big key right
fan
there.
Favorite, Mr. Brockway.
But I think Windsor has to take it to him in the second half to show that they're still dominating no matter what the score is. And no matter what the score is, they're still going to play hard.
Yep, as Greeley Central will start with this ball controlled by Carrillo. Good
D.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Go to the corner. That's going to be enough space for firing. Is Martinez hit a couple in that first half. Didn't get that one to fall. Wizards running in transition. Reed gets it to Buckhouse back to Buckhouse, and
of course we got Johnny Reed on double watch now. Or he has 9.6 boards.
Quick screen for Buckhouse. So it's offense looking to get something here. Smiley's going to say that's enough space to fire. Just rims out. Jones fighting for that rebound. It'll be cleared by Greeley Central. Get it up. We'll see. Scoreless in that first half was Richardson. See if he gets going maybe for a couple points here as they try to get him the ball off there. And Buckhouse is just right there knocking it away. Stays with Central.
Yeah, really great. Defense has been really good so far in the third quarter for the Wizards.
And then again, just the number one option against this Windsor defense just continues to struggle pretty much every game. They make you go to your other guys, and so this is to here. Overcommit by Reed. They get it to Richardson. He gets the three in motion. Still doesn't fall. Rebounded to Reed. He's running as soon as he gets the ball. Reed all the way. Going to take it. Looking for the foul call. Doesn't get it. But
almost ran into our sideline reporter, Mike Vasa.
Yeah, and that's just – you kind of like that aggression in transition, though.
Yeah, I do. I like how he pushes the pace, especially as kind of like a forward. Just pushing the pace is really impressive.
And when guys like Smiley, we see it a lot too, like who have this size on this Wizards team, when they're running into transition like that, there's no point to pass. It's good to just take it up strong like that. Keyworth shoots the three. No good. Good rebound by Buckhouse. They get it to him. Back outside, and they'll reset the offense.
And Buckhouse has been
I think they're going to get 3 seconds on Henry Jones. Offensive 3 seconds will be the turnover there.
Yeah, but Buckhouse has been really good on the boards in these past couple weeks. Just rebound after rebound, no matter, not really the rebound we saw last year, but, a lot of people have made a lot of improvements for this team this year.
Yeah, and the Wizards have done a good job just overall doing the little things, doing the things you have to do to win. That's a very tough take for the Finnish Mendoza with his 10th point of the game. He is doing his part on the score sheet with 10 of the 23 points. And that's just such fluid offense. Smiley in the corner, no good. Good possession there. And now Mendoza by himself trying to run out in transition. Doesn't quite finish. Smiley gets the rebound, and he's dribbling through Greeley defenders. Back the other way. Euro step, lays it up and in. Madden Smiley with a pretty move. And Wizards running up down the court. Smiley just dribbled through the whole team there.
And look at him. Look at Madden Smiley.
And now comes down and earns the jump as well.
But, we had some CSU basketball players here at last game against Holy Family. They are in Wyoming right now, looking to take it to those Cowboys or the Cowgirls, as I like to say.
And Dean Brockway, of course, that assistant coach, big Wyoming fan, probably wouldn't be too fond of that comment. But
it's okay.
Buckhouse with a floater here, no good. Reed, rebound, puts it up, no good again. Jones puts it up, no good. Wizards can't finish, and Greeley Central clears the rebound. But I did ask the players, Scott and Stevens, about that Wyoming game, and they said they were looking forward to the chance to get right, and big rivalry game of Joel Scott's first border war. That's what Isaiah Stevens was joking about going up there in our little interview with them. But
they just want to take it to them. They want to show that they're still one of the best teams in the nation.
Yeah, and of course, off that loss in Nevada was when they were here. They're looking to bounce back, and I'm sure they will do that as that game is tipping off right now. To here, no good from 3, and this ball is loose, and diving for it is Jones.
Ball is all over the floor.
Greeley Central comes out with it, and that's Mendoza, who's having himself maybe one of his best scoring nights of his career. He is looking very good. That is 13 points now for him, half of Greeley Central's points. So he gets that's his first 3-pointer.
And that's 4 on Richardson.
Yeah, a very, very frustrating night for Richardson. Just not able to get a lot go offensively and then committing those fouls, as we're going to send this to Mike Bassett on the sideline, who has something. Never mind, he doesn't have something. Just kidding.
Rolled
Maybe
all the way
later,
around.
As that is a bucket for Reed, 47-26. This ball's loose. Another turnover. Get it to Reed. Fires to the corner for Keyworth. Keyworth skip pass all the way to Bachhaus, who's able to retrieve it. Reed gets this drive, take. Nice extra pass. I think they're going to get a travel on Reed. Took an extra step on that drive. So go the other way.
Checking into the game for the Wizards, number 45, Deacon Schmidt, also entered the game, number 15.
As now we have something with Mr. Bassett.
Coach Rakeski's a little frustrated with the sloppy play, and Greeley Central's made a little bit of a run here. You can kind of see that Coach Rakeski's kind of disappointed with the way they've started this third quarter. So I'd look for a timeout here in the near future if things don't get better. Back up to the guys.
As things not getting better immediately, as they're going to get a foul on the Wizards down low. So it'll stay with Greeley Central. What have you seen in this third quarter from the Wizards?
It's looking a little sloppy on the on the defensive end, but I think Gavin Helm's about to make his presence felt here in this third quarter.
We'll see as he does check into the game. There it is, steal right after Carter Priest says it, takes it all the way, doesn't quite finish. Keyworth looking for the putback, no good. So Helm immediately gets the steal. Greeley Central running back the other way. They go down low. This is again Mendoza, who's just filling up the score sheet right now. Scoring again for Greeley Central, now over half of his team's points. They get this on top to Schmidt. Schmidt trying to use his size advantage. He's also really good in the screen game. So you see that on screen. Keyworth wide open, and man, Keyworth has been a lights-out shooter these last couple games, Carter.
Yeah, he's been really excellent in the past 3 games for Windsor right now. Just showing how good of a player he is, and that those 2 years that he's been on the bench watching, just has been really good for him.
It feels like in catch and shoot shots, when he's open, it seems like he just never misses. And look at the ball movement on that possession. Good block, though, by Greeley Central. DeHeer comes up with it, gets it up the court over the top to Martinez, as he will just pull and knock it in. So Greeley Central hitting some threes right now. And Martinez, that's his third of the game. To cut the lead to 19. Schmidt with the ball at the top. Bachhaus, Keyworth going to just quick drive by. Space in the corner for Kingsley. He's offline this time. Ball is loose and controlled by DeHeer. And now up and running for Mendoza. He gets it, and there is the timeout. Mendoza scoring the ball off for Greeley Central. So they're getting on a little run, cutting this lead to 17. As you got anything that the defense or offense, what do you think the biggest issue right there for that run for the Wizards was?
I think they got to slow down just a little bit, just, know what you're doing. Like, don't try to force anything. You still have a 17-point lead in this game. Just take your time and find the right possession.
Yeah, obviously you're still very much in control of this game, but, like he said we remember him saying at the halftime interview last game, Coach Rikeski wants to put their foot to the neck of the like they don't want to give them any sort of life when they're up around 20. They want to just full force blow out the team, and kind of like we saw in that Meade game. And right now, I don't think that's exactly what Coach is getting out of his team.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you said on that Thursday game against Holy Family. He said he just wants to put his foot onto the neck and just stop the play of the Tigers. But
yeah,
you gotta stop Wild. You gotta put the foot to the neck against Greeley Central right now.
Carter, thinking about the Wyoming game, of course. You almost said Wyoming.
No, I didn't. I was gonna say Wildcats, but then.
Oh, that's right. How's the Wyoming game looking? Score 5-7 right now.
Wyoming's gonna take it.
We're gonna send it down to Mr. Vassa real quick for something else on the side.
As I said, a little frustrated with the team at that timeout. Was just saying to the boys, just go play basketball. Didn't even draw anything on the clipboard. Showed them an empty clipboard. Said, I don't have to draw anything. You guys know what you need to do. Just go play basketball. Make a layup. Seriously. And I quote. Back.
Awesome, Mr. Vassa. As you see, the layups have been a slight issue here for both Windsor teams.
Yeah.
So we saw that with the girls' game.
Too.
Obviously, we couldn't bring the girls' broadcast to you. This is a deep three by Smiley. No good. Rebound to Bachhaus. As we were saying, we couldn't bring that girls' game to you, Carter, but they did pretty easily beat Greeley Central, but missed layups and missed free throws were
still a
problem in that game, huh?
Yeah, and I think they'll be fine moving on. Finally getting a win back in this for the first time this week. I think they'll be fine when they get back to when they play those teams again. But
still saw some struggling as running all the way around, finally getting the foul. It's Carrillo. See if that was shooting or not. So it's going to be a block. So baseline out of bounds play. They get it into, again, Mendoza. That time Schmidt is there. And Kingsley takes this all the way, and he'll get a foul, so he'll shoot free two in transition, taking that all the way. Good take there by Brady Kingsley.
Yeah, really good take there from Kingsley, He's a great free throw shooter, too. This entire Windsor team is a great free throw shooter, and that's what really could win you games, too, is from the line.
Yeah, Kingsley's a very good shooter. Where he's really made his biggest impact. Of course, when we say that,
course,
yeah.
That's on us.
Second one also long. Helm is there initially for the rebound. We'll see if they get a jump. Yeah, they will.
That's questionable. That could go both ways.
Yeah, but it'll go the other way via the possession arrow. As this is out of bounds, but Smiley reaching, trying to make that play is going to get called. Only his first, though. This Wizards team also, the boys team, has done a very good job of staying out of foul trouble.
A really good job of staying out of foul trouble, and they continue to do that, except Johnny Reed does have
Mendoza loses the ball on the spin. Bachhaus takes it all the way. Tough shot. No good. Rebound by Smiley. Takes it up tough, and he gets the hit and will shoot two.
And Smiley's making his presence known in the paint, getting some offensive rebounds, some big defensive boards. He's doing it all right now.
Smiley's first free throw is true. This third quarter almost comes to an end. Greeley Central showed some improvement since that first half in this quarter. Staying in it.
Who invited DeMar DeRozan's daughter into the building?
Another free throw doesn't go. So that's one for their last four from the line for the Wizards. Kingsley out there, right there defensively. He rips it away.
That's five.
That's a steal. He's going to push the pace, Gets it down low to Smiley. Smiley's just going to take this up. No good. It's a tough finish, but now Greeley Central 2-1 in transition. And John Bachhaus trying to get there. I think he was moving there, but good effort to try to beat him there by Bachhaus.
I could have gone both ways. That's such a close call.
Yeah, I think he was moving just slightly, almost, very close. First free throw up and in by Eric Bonilla. His first points today.
One last shot.
Second as well.
See what Smiley does with this.
Seconds left. I think Smiley gonna take his time. Probably just put something up here. Smiley to the corner. That's plenty of time for Kingsley. Kingsley at the buzzer, and that is a true jumper. Brady Kingsley spot up shooting once again. 4th three-pointer of the game. Great looking shot as we are about to go talk to our man, Mr. Brockway, who has some information on the sideline.
With Coach Brockway, Coach, Greeley Central went on a bit of a run there, but it seemed to be more due to the sloppy play of Windsor. How'd you see things going?
Yeah, you hit that right on the nail on the head there, bud. We just got to come out and, like I said before, control what we can control, and we want to really execute the offense is what we're trying to get into. We can't let Greeley dictate what we want to do offensively. We just got to trust what got us to this point in the season and continue to work and keep working hard. So,
Coach, during that last time out, Coach Rukeski was telling the boys, just go out there and play some basketball, make a layup. Seems pretty simple. How do you see things going in the fourth quarter?
We got to clean it up. Like Coach said, we are a varsity basketball team, and we got to make varsity plays. So we got to continue to keep going out and just doing what we're supposed to do. That's it. So,
thanks, Coach. Back up to the guys.
Never disappointing us, Mr. Brockway.
Never disappoints.
You see here some highlights from that last period. Johnny Reed there with the putback. Some extra video footage for you guys. Back to live action. Windsor starts with this ball, Madden Smiley. Moving the ball around here.
I keep on giving the ball to Kingsley. Kingsley's on fire from the three-point line.
They try to get him that ball spot up shooting. This is Madden Smiley spot up shooting.
Oh, look at Tedesse.
That's going to be out of bounds on Greeley.
Tedesse just out hustling the entire Greeley Central team.
Keyworth bounces this down low to Reed. Then they go under the screen for Bachhaus. Can't make them pay, though. Greeley Central gets the rebound. Martinez on top to Cario.
Look at the defense from Smiley. Yeah. Look at the defense.
Wizards just man-to-man straight-up on-ball defense. Looks very good. All the way to the backcourt this pass is for Cario. Cario, I think, is going to, they're going to get a walk on that drive. Good defense by Keysworth with the hands up. No good. Deep pass for Mendoza. He doesn't get the layup to fall, though.
That's what you get for cherry picking.
As Smiley just crosses over, dribbles through that defense again. Reed off the drive. Kick. Grady Kingsley spot up, and you can book it before it even goes in. Brady Kingsley spotting up from three once again, red hot. And it seems like almost every game he's doing this. So that is going to be an and one. Good take on the floater there. Getting that finished through the contact was Isaac Cervantes. So Cervantes gets his first field goal of the game.
Yeah, I was already counting that 3-pointer before he went in.
That's 3. So yeah, Kingsley's just been so consistent from 3-point as Cervantes converts on the 3-point play. Six minutes to go here. Wizards hanging around that 19-point area for that lead.
Good pass. Good pass.
Moving too far up, and why not again? Boom. Let it fly. Brady Kingsley is not human from the 3-point line, and if you're Greeley Central, you got to get on guarding him out there because he is lights out.
30-second timeout for Wizards.
I mean, it seems like Brady Kingsley, Carter, recently, we've been talking about it, very hot from 3. He has how many today?
6.
6 3-pointers again today.
All points
and
coming
it's
from
like,
3-point line.
It's so consistent on those catch-and-shoot threes.
You can just count it before it even goes up.
Such a great shooter that it's becoming a regular thing for him to be just in these, especially in the second half. This is when the team pulls away, and they haven't had to play in the clutch. They haven't had a chance to really even blow games in the clutch if they were to make some mistakes, and that's why they've been undefeated in conference play, is because early fourth quarter, third quarter, they just are pulling away in these games. And really, Brady Kingsley seems to always be leading these runs with these 3, just consistently knocking in these 3-pointers.
But that can also worry you if they don't play games in the clutch, you know?
Yeah, but they're too good. They're playing so well.
He tried to
Smiley loses the ball, but who else would be there to knock it in other than Brady Kingsley? Just scoring the ball so well right now. So they fire this to the corner.
This might be the Smiley dunk time.
He went for it, as that's a good take by Martinez. He'll get the layup.
Kingsley is 20.
Just such a casual 20, too. He doesn't dribble the ball too much. He doesn't hold the ball too long in these possessions. As Smiley puts up this 3,
boom.
He gets it. Wizards pulling away, looking great right now, knocking in another 3-pointer, but Kingsley really doesn't control the ball a lot. When he drops, it's just such a casual 20. It's just being at the right place at the right time. Good bucket by Greeley Central and Miraz. But just seems like every time Kingsley gets these 20 points, it's very, very little time he's touching the ball and just very efficient with his points. As Reed is just going to take this up strong. Good defense by Greeley Central will get it to be a jump.
And Reed is one rebound away from the double-double again.
Just seems like Reed's always close to that double-double with how he rebounds the ball as well as, and seems to always be around. I think he averages like 11 and 10, right, Carter?
Yeah, he's like 9.6 and like 9.5.
Exactly, just always right around that Gavin
steal.
Helm. Can he keep it in bounds? Not quite. But Helm almost in the passing lane there, knocking it away.
Really great there. Right there from Helm again. That defensive-minded player of him is really what helps this Windsor team sometimes.
This is knocked away again. It'll go the other way, or stick with Greeley Central. This is in the corner. Richardson
and there's
still
the
just cannot find his groove. Reed officially notches himself another double-double, so he'll bring it up the court himself. Smiley back out to Reed. He'll take this on the smaller defender. I think he got hit on the arm.
Good call right there from refs.
Number 11, just number 8 on his second team foul. Into the game for the Wildcats on the 3s.
Zaire checking back in for Central. So see if they want Kingsley for 3. Yeah, they wanted it.
They still want it. But why not John Bachhaus instead?
John Bachhaus, no good. Reed flies in and gets his 11th rebound now. Puts it up again.
There's
12th
12.
rebound. puts it up again, and he'll get the foul.
This guy is a rebounding monster, dude.
Just racks him up.
Like it's nothing, too.
Yep. Reed no good on the first. Wizards in a little zone trap right now.
They're not going to get above. Or never mind.
Barely. Make it. Splitting them there is Martinez. Gets it to Richardson. Take it down low. No good. Jahir with the rebound.
Good lay.
Yeah. Goes up and under. Gets his 7th point of the night. As the other way, Smiley forcing the issue down low again. Will shoot free throws. So Wizards just continue to roll, and honestly, the competition for the Wizards haven't seen them play even a lot of close games recently. With how well they've been really just putting the hammer down when they need to and go on these runs where they just hit their shots. It has the Wizards up by 23 in this one, and looks like all things going well, they will move. Continue to be undefeated, continue to be at the top of that.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be a foul. They're going to get that on Smiley. Mendoza, first trip to the line today, 17 points for him. So this first free throw doesn't go. It's no good again. Richardson gets the rebound and finally gets in that scoring column. First points of the game with 3 minutes to go in it for Richardson, their leading scorer, off of the rebound. Reed gets a screen from Jones to Smiley. Back to Reed. He'll fire from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Carrillo. Carrillo working on Smiley. Going to take it all the way. Really good defense by Smiley. And Henry Jones flies in for the rebound. Helm is going to push the pace. 2-on-1. Helm takes it all the way and gets so close to the rim with his vertical. Gets up, lays that one in easily. Good take by Helm. Back the other way. No good. Really good defense there by the Wizards. And, they're going to get Smiley on a travel. He kind of went down with it there, trying to clear it. Wizards are ready to run again if they would have got that out. Richardson for three, and there he finally gets going. They've been looking for that for a while. After they get him that first point, he gets the confidence to fire again.
A little too late.
Yeah. If you're Greeley Central, you probably wanted to get him going like that quite a bit earlier as he knocks that one away. On top, Kingsley. That space from deep, why not? He is human as it's rebounded. Richardson up and in. So Richardson 7 points in the last couple minutes after being dormant all game. Had 4 fouls. Didn't even play a lot in that third quarter because of it, and now is finally getting going. So they give this to Helm. Helm with space from three. He'll fire, no good. They'll go down low now to Helm. Into Jones, outside that space
Kingsley.
From three. Brady Kingsley knocks it in again, catch and shoot in the corner. Wizards shoot the ball just overall at such a high rate in that catch and shoot corner when in that position, and Kingsley's just such a great shooter. Great closeout there. Smiley with the rebound. He's running the other way. He gets it to Jones. Jones takes it up, no good. Smiley's there to put it back in. Wizards running away, 74-51. just not a lot of time left here. Richardson and Central will call a timeout. He knocks in the 3 right after the timeout. So 74-51, Wizards offense with a little run there to, if there was any chance, kind of any doubts, solidify it.
Yeah, and Kingsley did. 23 points.
Thank you to the Windsor High School student broadcasting team for providing tonight's live stream broadcast of the Windsor basketball game. YouTube link can be found on YouTube under the Windsor Wizards Broadcasting Network. Recordings can also be found there. Next get to live stream tonight's game. Windsor High School student broadcasting team.
Oh, and Lamar Heron's going to be into the game with Marcus Martinez, Cam Smith, Thalas Price, and Kyler Urich.
So Wizards empty out the bench here. You were hoping good sign if you'd be able to do that in this game. With a minute left, they are able to, as Wizards were getting ready to move to 8-0 in the conference, overall 13-4.
One.
As they look forward next to Longmont, but that won't be till Thursday next week. So you got a long break pretty long break for the Wizards in this game, or in this next week. We'll have a chance to rest up after playing a lot of games this past week at Longmont, then Greeley West, Silver Creek, Centaurus, Meade, Holy Family to finish out the season, and all winnable games for the Wizards.
Yeah, very
There's
winnable
a chance
games.
they could go undefeated in conference play.
Well, shouldn't every game just be a winnable game because they've beat every team so far?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And they beat them all pretty easily as Richardson's 3 doesn't fall there.
Cam Smith. Find Cam Smith.
In the corner.
Or Lamar.
Trying to go down low to Talis Price, knocked away. Richardson up, gonna go all the way. Layup's no good.
That's Lamar. That's some Lamar presence.
Ooh, that's probably a foul. Yep, that's gonna be Martinez reaching on Price.
36.7 seconds remaining.
It looks like they're just going to, never mind.
Yeah, he's going to get another foul.
And he's done.
All right, so Martinez on Martinez there. Picks up his 5th. Which that will be at the end of the game. You get a foul out like that isn't exactly what you love, but
oh. And that should be it for the Windsor scoring, 75 points. It doesn't look like Greeley Central's done. Oh.
So they're going to get a foul there on Martinez, I believe.
Foul against the Wizards, number 14, Marcus Martinez is first. 14.
Price comes down with a rebound off a miss, and with 7 seconds left, the Windsor Wizards,
will take
as expected, once again show up tonight, and another amazing night for Brady Kingsley, Carter.
Yeah, a very amazing night for Brady Kingsley. 22 points, 23 points, my bad, and like 5 steals. One heck of a game right there.
As it's another easy win for this Wizards team, who continue to look like the best team in this conference, and just really an exciting time for this Windsor Wizards team, boys basketball team. Very exciting, looking to keep momentum rolling, and I think that's the biggest thing when you're rolling this well is don't change it up, just keep rolling. You don't want to mess with this momentum. You don't want to drop a game trying to change anything too crazy. You just got to keep on moving, and that's what the Wizards are doing right now. As make sure to stay tuned. We should have interviews here very shortly with Brady Kingsley Coach Rakeski, and I think another one of the Wizards players. I think it's going to be Gavin Helm as well. Helm also with both of those players having pretty good impacts. Helm defensively and Kingsley scoring the ball. We'll send it down to Michael Vassa right now with those guys.
Jump to 13-4, have now won 8 straight and perfect 8-0 in the conference.
All right, 75-51 final for you guys. Great game, Coach. How'd you see it coming around?
Pretty good, man. I thought we could play a little bit better. I thought they won the third quarter, and then we kind of traded baskets with them. First half was great. We wanted to keep that going for a second half, and I thought we just were kind of trading baskets, and we did trade baskets with them most of the second half. So thought we might have played down to their level a little bit, especially in that second half. But a win is a win. We got to be happy with that.
Brady Kingsley, 7 3-pointers on the night. Just another day at the office for you. How do you do it? What are you seeing out there?
Just being able to find my shot, and my teammates trusting me to shoot that, and always finding me in our offense.
And Gavin Helm, great night for you as well. How do you think you played? How do you think the team played?
Yeah, played hard. Everybody played hard. We found our shooters, shot the ball well, and just hustle all around.
Are these Saturday games kind of tough to get up for? We don't have school, and it's kind of a different environment when you have to come in, especially with the blackout.
Yeah, it's definitely different. It's a little bit different to get ready. You got to be ready since you wake up in the morning, and you just got to find the energy that you don't get when you have school all day.
Brady, you're representing the sophomore class really well. We got a few sophomores on this team. You guys are playing really tight. How do you guys feel like you're coming together?
You know, we've just been efficient, and we're coming together, and we've just been playing all summer and fall, and right now, and we're just doing good.
Great job, you guys. Coach, finishing off a 3-game homestand, and now your time to go on the road. What do you see? I know you don't like it when we ask this question, but what do you see coming up next week?
Well, we're going to be on the road for the next 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, and so I really see this as a really good opportunity for our team to be challenged and to face some hardship, because that's gonna happen. The ball's not going to bounce your way. You know, you're going to be in an arena where everybody's rooting against you as opposed to for you. And so I hope our guys are ready for that challenge, because it's coming, ready or not.
What's the health of the team? Everybody feeling pretty good?
Everybody is healthy. Everybody is healthy. We don't have any knock on wood. Yeah, we're 100% healthy right now, and we're going to give them Monday off, so they're going to have a little extra time to recover.
We'll see you next Saturday. Good luck this week, Coach.
Appreciate it.
Back up to the guys.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vassa. Great to talk to those guys and let them say what they saw in that game. And like we said, another great game for this Windsor Wizards basketball team. 75-51 is the score. And we look forward to our next home broadcast. As we said, they'll be on the road this next couple weeks, but we will be right back for your next home game here on the Windsor Wizards Broadcasting Network. This has been Caleb Morrow with Carter Priest. Have a great Saturday, folks.